Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of Transformer Facts Friday. This is the second weekly roundup show that I like to do on this channel, which again, it gives me the perfect opportunity to do exactly that. Keep you guys updated with things that are found going on in the world of Transformers and let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel and of course my Instagram, which is Toys_R_Us. This is part 2 of the Friday news. There was a video 12 hours before this, but I've still got over 10 things to show you because again, there's just loads going on at the moment. I'm going to start with something that I feature all the time. This is from Charcutie's website. Whenever they put a figure up for pre-order, they always show a little bit of a transformation process of this figure. And the reason why I wanted to show you this is because it's the Optimus Primal from that amazing new 2-pack that is coming out very soon. So we can see in a second when he's in his fully transformed mode, the detail on the robot mode. I think it looks so good, even better than the Netflix version. So I think I might have to try and hunt that down. So watch this space and I'll see what it looks like if I can get it ordered. Right, which again moves on to another Optimus Primal. Now these photos have been taken from tformers.com and this is Optimus Primal from the Authentics. And again, I'm sure you'll agree when you see these images that this isn't actually that bad. I don't think it looks that bad at all. Now, of course, the Authentics line is the cheaper line, and because they are usually quite basic. But with these guys here, it looks like, you know, some of the Optimus Primal toys and figures that you see out there all the time. You can see that he's highly posable still. You can put him in all the different poses. It looks like he's got ball and socket joints. But when he's been compared, as I'm going to show you right now, okay, this picture now is probably why he's so cheap and doesn't look so good. This is the other mode, and I'm sure you'll agree that doesn't look that good at all. But when he's compared next to some of the other mainline figures like there with core class Rat Trap and indeed, you know, normal Optimus Primal, he's not that bad. This is, as I say, just a normal cheap Authentics figure and it looks all right. If I zoom right in with him there against Leo Convoy, Leo Prime, it doesn't look too bad. So I might have to have a look out for this, to be fair, because I think, and again, obviously you've got huge price point differences in them 3 figures, but he doesn't look that bad. And I suppose, you know what, for someone like my son, that would be absolutely perfect. So I think, as I say, if I see this pop up in any of the UK shops, I'm going to buy it. I'll do a video on it and we'll see what he thinks of it as well. Right, for those of you who like Porsches and you're into your cars and you like the look of Mirage or Jazz, whatever you want to call him, there's a good little article on TFW 2005 and it basically is talking about how Mirage came to be. And it's quite funny. I've had a bit of a read of it and it says there, the person who had to make Mirage, basically and get him ready, he'd never seen a 911 Carrera RS 3.8, but I had to go and make 5 of them. So I've got a couple of screenshots from this Porsche event where they're talking about it in Transformers. It's so crazy for this, for myself and anybody who's been collecting Transformers for years and years and years. Porsche tried to distance themselves so much from Transformers. That's why you couldn't get the Jazz reissues. That's why you couldn't never get a Jazz Masterpiece figure because they just wanted nothing to do with, in their words, I think I remember the quote being war, whatever it was, warmongering or warring robots, I think it was. And now all of a sudden they're just everywhere, involved with the statues the statues. And indeed, of course, because Mirage is a Porsche, it's really interesting and brilliant that they're on board. So I'm expecting some really good original vintage Jazz figures now, hopefully, or based on that. And of course, there's a couple of images of Mirage. There we go. Right, briefly going to gloss over some of the things that's happened over the last couple of days. This is an absolute definite. This is, looks like it's going to be coming out for, not the PulseCon, what do they call it? For exactly the same reason what the other one came out of. The Legacy Evolution, the Birth of a Hero. It is going to be the War Dawn 2-pack. They are, of course, repaints. This is the Transformers Legacy Prime Universe Elite mold, and that is, of course, Cup. It'll be interesting to see if you can pull him all apart. What also is interesting is they've just swapped 2 letters around. It's still called Ariel, but obviously for trademark reasons, there's another much more prolific area out there, so I imagine they didn't want to get confusion with that. But that is an absolute definite. We're going to get more information on that quite soon. I can definitely see that happening because, yeah, we found the JT Primes, found the number on it. Can't wait to see that. Now, I also showed some of these images earlier in another video. I say earlier, the other day. This is, again, taken from Charcutierie's website. These are movie images of the main characters. And this is also going to give me a good opportunity in a second to correct myself, because in the video that I did yesterday, I said that the new character, Transit, was a Terracon. In fact, I just read what it said on TFW 2005, but it looks like it's just a Decepticon, not a Terracon. So my apologies with that. Again, apologies with this reflection. Check out TFW 2005 for better images of Stratosphere. There we have. And indeed, there we are, Transit, not a Terracon, apparently going to be a Decepticon. But I may be wrong, but thanks to the people who've corrected me anyway. Okay, and of course, Wheeljack, he's appeared. It doesn't look like they've changed too much on him. Right, this again is exactly what we saw with Optimus Primal. This is a leader class Scourge during the transformation process. Can't wait to get hold of this guy either. He looks spectacular. Right, so I showed in last night's video the images from TFW 2005 with all that abundance of figures that are being released to coincide with the movie via Charcutierie's exact website. Now they've got, and I said they were calling some of their toy lines Beast Awakening. They're doing a special, you can see their giveaway of 5,000 pieces. This is just a redecoed Siege. I think they were calling them Battle Masters, but this is a competition only for this particular store, unfortunately. So it's not worldwide, but that's going to be a ridiculously rare piece, isn't it? You can see. And if you missed the other video that I did with all the new figures and all the ones they've released, there's more YouTube videos. If you go to tformers.com, there is more videos again on this entire lineup of Beast Wars figures that was revealed yesterday. So there we go, check them out. Moving on as well, I've been having a look at some third-party stuff. I know I've gotten some pictures on Michael, but I just wanted to show you guys, if you go to Newage's Weibo, there is still an abundance of pictures, videos and reviews of Newage's Michael. So if you want to check that out, I'd say go and have a look. All of these, you can click on these individually. I'm just showing you still how much is out there if you want to go and have a look at them yourself. There's just loads and loads and loads. This is a quick page here for Show Z, just again to remind everybody, well, not to remind, to thank you, to be honest, to thank everybody for all the support. It's just been crazy, the abundance of support I've gotten there, and indeed the reason why I've got a picture of the masterpiece there and I've got my note here is to remind me that yes, on Show Z it's not all third party, they do official masterpiece figures as well. I've got my masterpiece Skyfire ordered already, unfortunately not from there, but yeah, just to confirm for you, because again I'm learning about all this, they've got masterpiece official figures as well. Right, staying with third party, Dreamstar Toys have just released a video. I've got this from T-Formers showing their Blitz Bolt, which is of course Silverbolt, and this guy looks absolutely spectacular. He's not going to be cheap either, but there's a video on T-Formers and there are some images of him. This guy looks spectacular, a completely beefed up version of Silverbolt. Yes, of course, he will combine. Again, I'd strongly suggest you checking out T-Formers anyway, because they've got the videos on this, which makes these images completely useless compared to the video. The video is spectacular. I've got a couple of screenshots from the video. There's the classic Concorde design. And then in a minute, there's some screenshots here from the actual YouTube. There is going to be the fully combined mode of their take on Superior. That is a beautiful looking base stand for it to all stand upon. And again, here's just some screenshots from the video that I've took, mainly focusing in, screenshots from the video that I took the photos of, obviously, in the combined mode. This is something I think I'm going to have to definitely keep my eyes on, because it does look that good. Last couple of things. Transformers get everywhere, as we've already seen. No more so now than you can now get Transformers children's masks with Optimus Prime all over them. There you go. These are on a Taiwanese online shop. and these are available, as I say, to buy already. Optimus Prime face masks. Lovely. Right, one more thing just to finish off. Again, this is taken from T-Formers. This is the Trumpeter's model kit of the Last Night Bumblebee. This guy looks amazing as well. This is exactly that. It's just a model kit, it doesn't transform. The photos are amazing. I Am On Fire does all the photos. If you want these in more detail, I've just got a handful of them on here. There's about, I can't remember how many exactly there is, but there's way more than I'm about to show you. There you go, there's all the information on it. Here comes some of the photos. I can't see because of the shields in the way. But the brilliant thing about this battle mask, as you can see there, he's got the mask on, he's got the mask off. Fully posable, fully articulate. Let's be honest, these are modern day Action Masters, but so much better. Much more detail, more accessories, exactly that, just so much more posable. And again, I know loads of people who like the Last Night movie, and indeed who like these Trumpeter model kits. In fact, funny enough, you can order these if you're in the UK from Robot Recruits. However, that concludes the news for now. Again, unless anything else happens, I'll just get the news to you as fast as I can. With regards to the channel, just a quick reminder, there's my collector interview with Volta Viacon later on. That's going to be put up. Again, just a bit of an insight into myself, into my collection, favourite figures, where, you know, just all the sort of stuff, all the questions that loads of people ask all the time. So it's good that it's going to be all in one place. And even if you've seen the channel, been a member, or even, you know, a fan for a long time, there's loads of other things there which I haven't been asked yet. So there was a good opportunity to do that. It looks like my figures are coming, but I haven't been home yet to fully check to see if they are here. So in the meantime, I've done an Action Master Trax Elite, so an Action Master European and Australasian exclusive from Generation 1 Trax video just in the meantime. So probably Saturday, I'll start to get the Legacy Evolution figures reviewed and uploaded from there. So the whole next week's pretty much booked out with them. And also don't forget, Saturday night live as well. Just jump in, hang in on the chat, talking about collections, ask me anything you want to do. And it's also a bit of a celebration for my 3-year anniversary on YouTube as well. So hope to catch you there. And in the meantime, everybody take care. And if anything else happens, of course, you'll find out from me straight away.